I think we're good. I think we're live, chat. Oh my god. It's week 1, baby. Let's freaking fracking go. I don't want to swear, but, let's go. And a big freaking game to start week 1. Hosting the 49ers in Seattle. Sam Darnold making his Seahawks debut officially. And I couldn't be more excited. I haven't streamed like this in several months, but that's okay. We're here to have some fun. A new season starts now. New beginnings for everyone. Everyone's 0-0. And everyone's ready to go and excited. A lot of red in that stadium. Jesus. Granted, red's a bright color, so. I forgot Robert Saleh's back on the Niners. I totally forgot about that. Kickoff is in about 2 minutes. A lot of debuts today, especially on the Seahawks side of the football. See how those games are going real quick. Because there were some crazy games. Oh, the Steelers did get a field goal, and they took the lead with a minute to go. 60 yards? No way. Chris Boswell hit a 60-yarder. That's crazy. Kickoff here should be officially in about a minute. I guess Paolo Banchero's in the house for the Seahawks game. Orlando Magic player. All right, we're all set to go in Seattle. I'm going to, mute my freaking phone so I don't hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. We're freaking ready, guys. Let's go. Niners seem to have won the toss, and they will defer. Oh, hi, Cheeto. Hi, Cheeto. So the Seahawks will start on offense with the ball. Niners will get the ball at the end of the second half. So I'm going to keep the possession marker as it is on screen. And the crowd is getting loud. Niners coming off a 6-11 season. Seahawks coming off a 10-7 season. Both teams looking to, well, play better. And we're all set, ready to go. And the kickoff is away. Jake Moody, the kick. And the Seahawks return man puts in the end zone, takes a knee. Seahawks will start with the ball at their own 35-yard line. And here comes Sam Darnold making his Seattle Seahawks debut. Last year went 14-3 with the Minnesota Vikings, 35 touchdowns to 12 interceptions, and led the Minnesota Vikings to a wild card berth. Unfortunately, could not get the division win because the Lions existed. Went 15-2 in their division, and here we're all set, 1st and 10. Robbie Utes, the fullback in the backfield. Kenneth Walker III out to Darnold's right. Darnold in shotgun. First play, Walker in motion. Shotgun snap to Darnold, looking to throw on the first play. Throws over the middle. First down and more. JSN inside the 50-yard line, or outside the 50-yard line. Already in Niners territory and already a scrum. Fred Warner was kind of get a little chippy with Jackson Smith-Njigba. First play, first down, already into Niners territory. Great start for the Seahawks offense. A little sliding catch by Jackson Smith-Njigba on a knee. Gets up and starts running even more. Great start, gain of about 15 yards. Or 18 yards officially. JSN now on the sideline, kind of taking a little bit of a breather. Walker in the backfield, fullback Robbie Utes is in there as well. Pitch goes to Kenneth Walker, a block from Utes, cuts out to the outside, gets a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, kind of diving forward. Diamador Lenore on the stop. A lot of new faces here on the Seahawks team. And a lot of familiar faces that are sticking around for a while, with Abraham Lucas getting his recent extension with the Seahawks, 3 years, about $46 million, I believe it was. And Jalen Milroe is now in at quarterback on 2nd and 6. Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Is that Sam Darnold out wide? Yes, it is. Jalen Milroe looking to throw. He's going to keep it himself and run up the middle. Gets stopped for a gain of about 1, maybe 2. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Sam Darnold back in as the normal quarterback, so officially a gain of 1. Jalen Milroe is going to be in for a lot of running plays. Every so often, we have packages for both Jalen Milroe and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold back in for the Seahawks. Trips to the left side. Now JSN motioning out to the near side on his right. Zach Charbonnet is the back. Shotgun snap to Sam Darnold. Pressure coming. He's got a little bit of time, and he gets sacked with hit as he throws, and it's caught. But is well short by A.J. Barner, and it's going to be 4th down. I don't know how Sam Darnold was able to get rid of that, but Nick Bosa was all over, and it's going to be 4th and 4. And the offense looks like they might go for it. Sam Darnold able to get rid of it just in time. Got deflected off the back of Abe Lucas, the right tackle. And the Seahawks looking to go for it in shotgun. A gamble early here for the Seahawks. At the Niners' 42-yard line. 4th and 5. 5 seconds on the play clock. Doesn't look like they're actually going to go for it. 2 seconds. 1 second on the play clock and no play. So there's going to be a delayed game. So it's going to move it back to about 4th and 10. And the Seahawks will punt it away on their opening possession. So a promising start to the drive after the first play. Kind of stutters after a little bit. So here's Michael Dixon on the punt. Good snap, good hold. Punt is away. And is a booming punt. Sky Moore back to return it. And it's going to bounce inside the Niners' 10-yard line. And that's where about it's going to get down. There is a flag on the play, though. See what the flag is. as the Niners offense takes the field. Hopefully it's against the Niners. Yeah, holding by the Niners on the kick. So half the distance to the goal. It'll be first down at about the Niners' 5-yard line. So Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey are going to be taking the field. They're taking a little timeout. Ugh. Stretch. Ugh. I'm nervy. Really got to get back in the swing of things of calling football games. It's been so long. I felt really rusty on that first drive by the Seahawks. See how I do with the Niners here. It's kind of hard to tell. My stream is a little bit blurry, so I can't completely tell who everyone is off rip. And here we go. Seahawks fans getting loud in the stadium. Lumen Field, one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL. Niners at their own 5-yard line on first down. McCaffrey is the back. Trips to the left side. Brock Purdy's looking to throw. And it's inside his own end zone. Has to kind of just dump it off, and it's caught by Christian McCaffrey. Gain of about 3, maybe 4. Witherspoon with the tackles. So it'll be about 2nd and 7 for the Niners at their own 8. Brock Purdy was running in his own end zone, kind of just had to get rid of it, and worked out for him. All things considered, a gain of about 3. Fans getting loud inside Lumen Field. Big game with the Niners coming to town, especially the opening week of the season. Snap is to Purdy. He's looking around, looking to throw. Pressure in his face. He's kind of step up and run, and he's taken down from behind after a gain of about 3 more yards. And it's quickly 3rd down for the 49ers. 3rd down and 4, so back-to-back plays of 3 yards. Surprised he had more. He got many yards at all. He looked like he was kind of caught in a blender there in the pocket. So, quick 3rd down situation for the Niners. Purdy in shotgun. 2 wide receivers set on the top of the screen and Sky Moore on the bottom of the screen. Christian McCaffrey is the back. 3 seconds on the play clock in motion. 3rd and 4. Purdy's looking out to his right. Wide open. Kittle for a first down. Brought down by Kobe Bryant. So gain of about 7 or 8 yards. Wide open on the far side of the field. So a fresh set of downs for the 49ers after some breathing room being created on those 2 plays. So 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. 2-back set. You check out wide. The call goes to McCaffrey. Gets a gain of about 3-4 yards. Seahawk player lost his helmet. Byron Murphy loses his helmet. Christian McCaffrey is going to be the guy that we gotta hold on to. We gotta make sure he doesn't get explosive. Purdy appearing to be under center, 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. About their own 23-yard line. McCaffrey is the back. 2 wide receivers up the top. One of them coming down, and McCaffrey gets the ball, and he is wrapped up immediately behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 2 yards, and Nick Emenwari, the rookie, is there for the tackle for loss. It's 3rd and 8. Rookie making an instant impact play, but he's kind of hobbling, favoring that right foot, that right ankle. Hopefully he's okay, and we're going to take an injury timeout for Nick Emenwari. Nick Emenwari is injured on the field. Hopefully he's able to get up under his own power. He's kind of favoring that right ankle. Especially after that huge tackle for loss, making his first ever really impactful play in the NFL, and it looks like they're going to take a timeout. Little commercial break. Reminder, if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe to the stream. We do this as many games as possible. I'm not entirely sure what my schedule is going to look like, but we'll see. And you'll see when I'm live and stuff and stuff like that. Trying to do it as many games as possible, especially during the Seahawks NFL season. And yeah, we would love to have you here. So cool. Is that the Stephen Curry? The one and only? How's it going, man? No, I know. I was being sarcastic. Apparently, Nick Emenwari is in the blue tent. I'm getting word from some guys that I know that are at the game right now, which is a very bad sign. It is Landon. Well, nice to meet you, Landon. Biggest concern right now for me is Nick Emenwari. Hopefully he is okay, because that is slightly concerning. Hoping he just probably got like stepped on or something. He'll be back out there. Probably just a little. Hopefully take it just a stinger. Nothing too crazy. But we're back from the game, or back to the game. Okay, so he did walk off the field under his own power, which is a good sign. Now 3rd and 8 for the Niners. Semi-deep in their own territory. Would love a big 3rd down stop here on 3rd and 8. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey out to his left in the near side. Jawan Jennings in motion up to the top of the screen. Purdy looking to throw. Over the middle. Floats one to Pearsall. At least I think that's Pearsall. Is he wearing number 1? Yeah, he's wearing number 1 now. 25 yards. 1st down 49ers. So a big 3rd and 8 conversion by the 49ers offense. So Pearsall's number 1. I got to keep that in mind. I forgot that he switched from 14 to 1. That's a big conversion over the middle of the field. So 1st and 10 now, just shy of the 50-yard line. About the 47 of the 49ers. Fakes the handoff. Brock Purdy pressure in his face, floating up to Pearsall, and he's got a first down for a gain of about 13 on the outside. So back-to-back plays that go for first downs for the Niners. And they got something cooking here on their first drive of the game. Who's number 3? Is that Brian Robinson Jr.? That is. Looks like it. Yeah, Tyrese Knight on the coverage was just outran by Ricky Pearsall. So at the Seahawks 40-yard line is the 49ers offense. Purdy looking to throw, fakes the handoff, play action, kind of step throws, and it's nearly intercepted by Ernest Jones. It was right into his arms pretty much, but he couldn't make the diving catch. So incomplete pass officially, 2nd and 10 now from the Seahawks 40-yard line. Purdy tried to get a little cute with a little jump throw. And almost into Ernest Jones' hands. Ernest Jones signing a contract extension after the end of the year, after we traded for him mid-season. Become a big part of the Seahawks defense. Brian Robinson Jr., the back, Purdy in under center. And the pitch goes to Robinson, and he's hit behind the line and falls forward for about 2. Derek Hall with the tackle. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Niners. Niners are realistically in field goal range. Should they not convert here, but we'll worry about that after this. Seahawks fans getting loud and on their feet for a big 3rd down here. From about the Seahawks 39-yard line officially. Where the line of scrimmage is. Purdy in shotgun, McCaffrey the back. Purdy looking to throw. Seahawks rush 4. Purdy surveying, kind of has to get rid of it. Incomplete. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage, couldn't get it, but there's a flag. Is it really going to call roughing the passer? There's no way they call this, right? Flag down. Niners signaling it's on the Seahawks. See what they call it. Personal foul, and then roughing the passer on Leonard Williams. So it's going to be 15 yards of automatic first down. That's a tough break for the Seahawks. I think Leo Williams kind of tried to hold up on it, but I guess it was helmet to helmet because Leo Williams is a big dude. But I don't know. It's really hard for a big guy such as Leonard Williams to stop his momentum. That's really ticky-tacky. I don't like that call. 3 Seahawks defenders converged on Brock Purdy. And they just Niners got the call. So a big swing instead of a 4th down. It's another first down deep into Seahawks territory. So at the Seahawks 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Niners. McCaffrey is the back. A little bit of a bunch set here. They're all kind of just packing the line of scrimmage. Ball goes to McCaffrey, and he's kind of burst through for about 5. So 2nd and 5, maybe 2nd and 6 coming up for the Niners. I guess Nick Amenori is going back to the locker room. So 2nd and 7. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey is the running back. It's a fake pitch outside to McCaffrey over the middle for George Kittle. First down, 49ers. Just shy of the 10-yard line, about to the 11, so probably a gain of 9 yards there. So Niners in business here. on their opening drive. First and goal from the 10-yard line for San Francisco. Purdy under center, McCaffrey the back. Ball, oh, there's a flag. I think it's going to be a false start. Yep, false start. Play was shut down. Ball was going to go to McCaffrey, and it's going to back the Niners up 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Niners. Luke Farrell, the new tight end for the Niners, guilty of the false start. 5 minutes, 21 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Both teams gotten a drive so far. Niners, their first drive is currently still underway here. Long drive so far. And it's 1st and goal from the 15. Purdy in shotgun, McCaffrey the back. Purdy takes a snap, hands it off to McCaffrey up the middle. It gets about 1 yard, is stopped by DeMarcus Lawrence. Longtime Cowboy, now Seahawk. Making the quick tackle. 2nd and goal now. Would love to hold him here to at least 3 points. Seahawks are looking to do it here after a crucial roughing the passer call going against them. After a 3rd down stop, 2nd and goal. McCaffrey the back, Purdy in shotgun. He takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Has to roll out to his right. Going outside. Runs for a good yardage. Gets about all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal after a gain of about 8-9 yards. On the outside scramble by Brock Purdy. Seahawks rushed 4 on that play, and the pressure was starting to get to him, but then he was able to escape through the outside. So another big 3rd down here for the Seahawks. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey out to his right. Purdy looking to throw. Seahawks rush 4. Pressure coming. Kittle's got it for the touchdown. Niners go 95 yards in the opening drive, and it's 6 points from the arms of George Kittle. So after a few critical plays that did not go the Seahawks' way, the Niners start the scoring first here in week 1. Really tough start for the Seahawks defense, actually losing one of their crucial players for the time being in Nick Emanwari, their rookie, who they were really excited for going into this season. A really unfortunate drive for the Seahawks defense to start the year. Moody on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up and good to extend the lead to 7-0. So we're doing that little commercial break as we wait for the game to come back on. A lot of commercials in football, but, gotta love it. Let me switch the possession marker while we're at it. Might as well get some housekeeping done in here. Make sure everything's all set and in the right spot. So George Kittle with the touchdown reception, 5 yards on 3rd and goal from Brock Purdy. Puts the Niners up 7-0 here early in the first quarter. Well, it's not early anymore in the first quarter. Early in the game, it's about 3:43 left to go in the first quarter. And the kickoff from Moody is away. And coming out into the landing zone, returning it is the Seahawks. And it cuts up the middle, goes down to about the 30-yard line. Can't lie, I have no idea who just returned that football. So the Seahawks will start with the ball at about their own 30-yard line. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks offense looking to tie. 1st and 10 from the 30. Darnold under center. Charbonnet is the back. And Charbonnet gets the handoff, running out to the outside. Gets a block, cuts up field for a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. Good run on 1st down from Zach Charbonnet. So 2nd and 4 now coming up for the Seahawks. Waiting for Cooper Kupp to get some action. That'll be some fun to see on the outside. 2nd and 4 for the Seahawks. Darnold under center. Charbonnet the back once again. Not sure where Kenneth Walker is right now, but they're probably just going to place for Charbonnet. It's a pitch back to Charbonnet. Good blocking up front. He's going to burst forward and gets the 1st down after lowering the shoulder just outside the 40-yard line. Call it the 41 of the Seahawks, so 1st down. So there's a penalty end of the play on Diamador Lenore. He must have gotten a little chippy. He was totally getting into his scrum. Oh, totally just shoved JSN. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty on the Niners, so then the Seahawks should be in Niners territory now after that. See where the ball's at. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 49ers 43-yard line. Darnold, play fake. Surveying, has time. Going outside for JSN. It's caught! Down to the 21-yard line. 1st down reception for JSN, and the Seahawks are cooking on this drive early. An outside pass by Sam Darnold to Jackson Smith and Jigba. A little bit of a stop-and-go route. Gain of about 20 yards. Seahawks now deep inside Niners territory, just outside the red zone. Pitch play goes out to Charbonnet. Good blocking up front, out to the right side, and Charbonnet lowers the shoulder for a gain of 6. Runs right through the Niners defender, Siegel. Strong outside run by Charbonnet. It's going to be officially 5 yards. I guess there is an injury. Fred Warner appears to be injured on the field. Oh, he's down and he's not looking good. Fred Warner has his helmet off. He's down on his back and is in some clear pain as the Niners training staff is out there to get him. We might have to take another break here in a second. Yeah, we will. So another defender in this game hurt. This time Fred Warner, one of the keystone players for this Niners defense. And we'll see how he's doing momentarily. So Seahawks and Niners trading defensive injuries, it seems like. Remember, once again, if you're new to the stream and you like what you're seeing so far, whether it be in my favor or not, given the score, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're, just over the 200 subscriber mark, looking to hit 210, little short milestones as we go along. And we're back in the game. Let's see what's going on with him. So after Fred Warner kind of missed the tackle on Charbonnet, must have gotten injured that way. So he's leaving. He's off the field right now. Off under his own power. He's looking, for the most part, okay. Didn't need any help getting off the field. Overall, helmet off, though. And he's probably just going to go in the blue tent. Yep, they're going in the blue tent. Check him out. So 2nd and 5 from the Seahawks, the 49ers 17-yard line. Seahawks inside the red zone for the first time in the young season. Excuse me. Here comes the Seahawks offense in shotgun. Kenneth Walker's the running back, trips on the far side. 3 wide receiver set. Horton, Cup, and the playoff. And the play goes to Kenneth Walker, and he buries forward for a first down. Looks to be just maybe a touch short, if not right on the sticks. And I'm hoping it's a first down. They're going to call it officially a 3rd down, but a 3rd and a very short one. At about the 12-yard line of San Francisco. Minute 15 to go in this first quarter. Third and 1. Darnold is a QB sneak. And they got it. About 2 yards. Looks like Jalen Milroe might have snuck it in there. And that'll be a first down for the Seahawks. A.J. Barner actually took the direct snap. They didn't quite show it. They were showing Clint Kubiak, the new Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator, on the sideline while that play was going on. But it was a first down nonetheless. And now the Seahawks are in some serious business. They can still get a first down without getting a touchdown, which can work in the Seahawks' favor. "15 seconds on the play clock. Darnold under center. Charbonnet the back. Cooper Kupp in motion. Kupp audibling to change the play, it looks like. First down, Charbonnet gets the handoff, kind of power runs forward for about 4 to about the 6-yard line. And this might be the final play of the first quarter here in Seattle. 7 seconds left on the game clock for the first quarter. So Seahawks in a good spot as we go to the second quarter. 7-0 Niners. A lot of things to like so far, especially from the Seahawks offensive side of the ball. Let's do some housekeeping, get some scoreboard checks over here. Texans and Rams currently locked at 0 apiece. That's early in the game. Game started, it's only 4 minutes into the game clock. Packers currently over the Lions right now, 7-0 early on in that game. Only 5 minutes into that game. Titans and Broncos locked at 3 points apiece, both trading field goals. Denver has the ball currently. And the Jaguars and the Panthers, game should have been over forever ago, but a weather delay ended up having to push the game back a little bit. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jaguars leading 20-3. And then other games around the league. Buccaneers, in come from behind fashion, beat the Falcons 23-20. Bengals 17-16 over the Cleveland Browns. Colts absolutely whooping the Dolphins 33-8. Raiders over the Patriots 20-13. Cardinals over the Saints 20-13 as well. Steelers with a last-second field goal to win the game over the Jets 34-32. Commanders handily take down the New York Giants 21-6. Chargers earlier this week taking down the defending AFC champions Kansas City Chiefs 27-21, and the defending Super Bowl champions, I almost said World Series, 24-20 over the Cowboys. God, I would hate to be like on one end of the field and then the quarter ends, you got to walk all the way to the other side. That'd be so frustrating. Fred Warner back on the field for the 49ers, which is a good sign if you're a 49ers fan, not so much if you're a Seahawks fan. 1st and 10 now from the Seahawks, or from the Niners, or sorry, 2nd down and 6 from about the 7-yard line. Charbonnet is the running back. Darnold under center, motioned by Cooper Kupp. It's a toss play to Charbonnet right up the middle. Gets a strong run, getting pushed from his teammates inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line, so he's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Seahawks offense. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 officially from the 3-yard line. Seahawks can pick up a 1st down without scoring, which can very well work in their favor. Charbonnet is the back. Robbie Utes, the fullback, in there as well. Darnold under center. It's a handoff to Charbonnet up the middle, and he's not going to get there. He gets stuffed right at the line. So it's going to be 4th down. Let's see what the Seahawks do here early. Decision time. So the Seahawks take their 3. Do they think about going for it? And thinks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 3 officially. 10 seconds on the play clock. Darnold in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. And they're going for it. Darnold takes a snap, looking to throw. Scanning, firing, incomplete. But there's a flag, I think. And a flag does fly in the end zone. It's going to be pass interference, and the Seahawks are going to get 1st and goal at the 1. Cooper Kupp was the intended target. Official pass interference in the end zone. Ball's at the 1 now. Seahawks are in business after a huge call on 4th and 3. The young corner Stout guilty of the pass interference and clearly held him, restricting Cooper Kupp's hands, just tugging on his arm with the ball in the air. Even though that really wasn't an uncatchable ball, they're going to call that every single time. So now 1st and goal from the 1. Darnold under center. Charbonnet is the back. Loaded line for both teams, Seahawks and the Niners. A.J. Barner in motion. It's a handoff to Charbonnet. Up the middle. Touchdown, Seahawks! Charbonnet gets the carry, and he punches it in for the score. First touchdown of the season by the Seahawks belongs to Zach Charbonnet, and pending the extra point, will be all knotted up in 7. That's what we love to see right there. Seahawks gave up the touchdown and then responded with one of their own. Defensive penalty really helping out the Seahawks there, and that's a big swing of points there. So Jason Myers on for the extra point. Kick is up and through, and we got a tie ball game. Really solid drive there by the Seahawks offense. They looked very composed for the most part. Got a little lucky with the penalty there at the end, but it all counts the same. Like some baseball scores, honestly. Screw it. I'm bored. I don't know, nothing crazy. Except for the fact the Royals are losing. We need the Mariners need the Royals to lose. That's good. They're losing right now. Whew. Now, quick update on Nick Emanwari. I did hear that he is actually on the sidelines and does have an opportunity to return should he feel like that he's good to go. Jason Myers on to kick it off to the 49ers after the Seahawks answered the touchdown of their own, tied up at 7-7 here in the second quarter, week 1 of the NFL season between the Niners and the Seahawks. Jason Myers on to kick it away. Kicks it out to the right. And the kick will be kneeled down in the end zone. So it will be a touchback. I believe it landed in the landing zone, which would be ideal. If not, it'll go out to the 35. So 1st and 10 from the, let's see, San Francisco. I'm going to expect the 35 as of now. Yep, 1st and 10 from the 35. Purdy in shotgun. Ricky Pearsall in motion. The juggle goes off to Robinson. Is that Brian Robinson? Got a outside run for about 4. It was kind of a weird handoff there. He kind of bobbled it a little bit, stuck with it, picked up a couple good yards. It's 2nd down. I got to start figuring out names and numbers because people be switching mid-year. All right, mid-year, but between seasons, and new guys get numbers that I don't expect them to wear. So bear with me, chat. So 2nd and 6 for the Niners at about their own 40-yard line. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey out wide now goes towards the backfield. He's going to get the outside handoff. It's a pitch inside actually to George Kittle, and he goes nowhere. Leonard Williams read that immediately. He wasn't fooled. And a big stop there. 3rd and 5. Good job, listening from Southern Arizona. Hey, welcome in, Jane. Good to have you. Really cool. From Southern Arizona. Love to see that. Happy to have you here. Hopefully you can stick around for as long as you feel like. Got a good game ready here on our hands. And it's a big another big 3rd down here for the Seahawks defense. 12:25 left to go in the second quarter. McCaffrey is the back. Purdy in shotgun. He takes a snap, looking to throw. Seahawks rush 4. He's got to back up, running in circles. Kind of has to just throw and heaves it up out of bounds. 4th down. So a big stop of the Seahawks defense. Jaron Reed coming in with the pressure. Kind of got to Brock Purdy, forced him to throw it away. And the Niners will punt it away in a 3 and out. That's huge. So Torrey Horton on to receive the punt from Thomas Morstead. First year with the Niners for the veteran punter. And the punt is up and away. Torrey Horton out to receive it, making his NFL debut. Cuts outside. Gets about a good yards out to the 30-yard line. Decent return, and there is a flag. So pending the flag, the Seahawks will be at the 30-yard line. But it's back at the 12-yard line. So it might be a holding on the Seahawks, but we'll see. Let's see what it is. But the Seahawks should retain possession of the ball. Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine echoing throughout the stadium. Okay, so it's a 5-yard penalty on the Niners. So the Seahawks will get an extra 5 yards because I guess one of the kicking team players went out of bounds voluntarily on the return, which is a 5-yard penalty by rule. So the Seahawks will get it at their own 35-yard line. Currently in commercial break, in case that wasn't already realized by some of you guys. I gotta figure out things to do while it's going on commercial break to keep things a little bit interesting. Because I can't just stand here and stare or sit here and stare into space. But I'm sure I'll figure something out. Probably scoreboard watch. Might as well see what else is going on around the league. Oh, Packers are up 10-0 now over the Lions, and Texans got a 3-0 lead over the Rams. I want the Texans to win that game, obviously, because they're playing the Rams. Cardinals already won today, so they're 1-0. But that was over the New Orleans Saints, and the Saints, not that great. All right, I think we're back and ready to go. Seahawks offense set to go, set to start. Start back up, I should say. So Seahawks with a touchdown on their last offensive possession. Now back on the field at their own 35-yard line. Darnold under center. Kenneth Walker is the running back, and it's a pitch back to him, blocking out right, but he gets hit behind the line for a loss of 2. Fred Warner blew that play up back on the field after having to come off for a little bit. So 2nd and 12 now after a loss of 2 on the first play of the Seahawks possession. Ooh. So Darnold in shotgun this time. There's no running back on this play, but Kenneth Walker is in there as a receiver. And the snap is gone. Darnold looking to throw, and he just misses his man. Throws behind A.J. Barner. Pressure was there by the Niners. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 12. So back-to-back plays with no positive yards. And a big 3rd down here coming up for the Seahawks. Would love to extend this drive, keep it going. But they needed quite a bit of yards to do it. 3rd and 12. Darnold all alone in the backfield. Now Charbonnet joins him after motioning back out there. Charbonnet out to Darnold's left. And pressure coming from the Niners picked up. Giving Darnold time and a incompletion to JSN Lenore on the coverage. And it's 4th down, and the Seahawks will punt it away. So back-to-back 3-and-outs by the Niners and the Seahawks. Lenore on the coverage. JSN wasn't able to get to that ball. So here comes Michael Dixon on to punt it away. Sky Moore out to return it. Punt is away. Sky Moore out to return it out to back his own 10-yard line. And he's going to attempt to return it, and a good, slips one man, but then can't get away from the next 5 or 6 guys. The Niners will get the ball at their own 15. And commercial. I guess Nick Emmanwori had to head back to the locker room after he was back on the sidelines for a little bit, but hopefully that's just precautionary. These long timeouts between possessions are crazy. I don't know what you could possibly be doing between possessions, probably because of how quick these 3 and outs were. So, here we go. Right on cue. So, Niners offense back onto the field at their own 15-yard line. First and 10, Purdy under center, and call it the 14. McCaffrey is the back, Kittle in motion. It's going to be run up the middle with McCaffrey. He's got about 5 yards, burst forward. 2nd and 5 now for the Niners. At their own 20. Call it 2nd and 4 officially. Might as well put this up here just so I can have water on at hand and not like having to reach down all the time. So there's McCaffrey, or Brock Purdy under center. McCaffrey the back looking like another run play here on 2nd and 4. And it's a pitch outside to McCaffrey. There's a flag on the play. McCaffrey's going to pick up a first down out to the 30-yard line pending the flag. Let's see what it is. Jaron Reed with a tackle. Let's see what the flag is. Might be coming back. And it's offsides. My first thought was offsides too, so the penalty is going to be declined, and the play does stand. First down, 49ers. So either way, it would have been a first down for the Niners with the penalty standing or not, had that play gone the exact same way, which you'll never know. So 10 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the first half of this ball game. 1st and 10 at the Niners 29-yard line. Purdy under center. Ricky Pearsall in motion. It's a play fake to McCaffrey. Pressure up the middle, and Purdy goes down. Julian Love with the safety blitz gets to Brock Purdy for a loss of probably more than 10 yards. 12-yard loss for the Niners there. A great play by Julian Love. Never gave up on it. Just an all-out blitz. And it worked beautifully on the play fake. Wide open hole for Julian Love, and Brock Purdy had no chance to escape. Huge play right there for the Seahawks defense. Seahawks fans now getting into this, about a 2nd and 22 now from their own 15-yard line. Call it the 17. So if draw play, handoff to McCaffrey, gets a good amount of yards back, but not much. So it's going to be still a very much 3rd and long, probably 3rd and 15 now for the Niners. This is a late handoff, call it a draw. Third and 16 officially. Backed up in their own territory are the Niners. Seahawks fans getting loud. And timeout San Francisco. It looks like. Maybe. Something. Yep, timeout San Francisco. So take one timeout away from the Niners. Seahawks crowd was getting way into it. Forcing the Niners to kind of rethink things here on 3rd and very long. Third and 16 from the San Francisco 23. It's a handoff to McCaffrey, who cuts up, gets plenty of those yards back, but is nowhere close to a first down. And they're going to settle for the punt. So Niners punting team coming on. And Trent Williams looks like he's walking away a little gingerly off the field. Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. Torrey Horton once again out to return it for the Seahawks. Snap good. Punt is away. Horton back to receive. And he calls for the fair catch, and he makes the catch at about the Seahawks' 11 or 12 yard line. And Sam Darnold and the Seahawks will head back over. Head back out onto the field. Here comes Sam Darnold once again. 3 for 5 with 39 yards. A lot of running today, but he is going to be passing here. First play outside to Kenneth Walker. Open man, slips a tackle. Fred Warner brings him down out of bounds for a gain of about 4 or 5. So nice move from Kenneth Walker to get the yards and slip away from the first man, try to make a tackle. 7:50 on the clock in this first half. Niners do get the ball after the half. Keep that in mind as this game goes on. 2nd and 5 now. Walker is the running back. And Darnold is in the shotgun formation. Robbie Utes, the fullback, is out there as well. Snap goes directly to Walker, and he goes nowhere. A loss of about 3 or 4 yards. And this Niners defense is figuring out how to stop the run. So now another 3rd down. Quickly 3rd down for the Seahawks offense. Going to have to start throwing the ball here. After pounding the rock was kind of the idea to go for here. And it was working to start. And it's what our lone touchdown's for. But now you got to start thinking about switching things up. Big 3rd down here for the Seahawks. Deep in their own territory as well. 3rd and 8 from the 14. Or the 16. Darnold takes a snap. Looking to throw outside. It's a blown up play from the start. And it's going to be a tackle for loss. Another loss of 4 yards for the Seahawks. And it's going to be 4th and 11. The Seahawks are going to punt away another 3 and out. Not a lot going there. The Niners brought pressure, got there quickly. Darnold just had to get rid of it fast. Wasn't a lot going there. Niners had a lot of their guys covered up very, very well. So Dixon out of his own end zone to punt. Good snap, and the punt is away. Dixon, one of the better punters in NFL in terms of yards per punt, and he fumbles the punt, but he's able to go out of bounds with it as he picks it up cleanly. So 35-yard line will be the starting point for the Niners. We're going to take a break. So teams trading 3 and outs right now. All right, here comes this 49ers offense. Trent Williams back out on the field for the Niners at their own 34-yard line. Use check in motion. McCaffrey the back. Purdy takes it himself, looking to throw. And it's a dump off to McCaffrey. He's going to get blocking to the right side. And he's going to all the way for a first down. So about 11 yards for McCaffrey as he runs outside on the catch and run. First down 49ers on their opening play of their possession. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. So at the Niners 45-yard line, go the Niners. McCaffrey in the backfield, Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey now motions out wide. Purdy takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming in his face, has to get rid of it out to his right, and it's caught by McCaffrey for a gain of about 5. So McCaffrey with another reception for about 5-6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Niners, just shy of the 50-yard line. Seahawks after forcing a 3 and out last time they were on defense, now are backed up in their own territory. Well, they're starting to get there. 2nd and 4. Robinson takes the handoff, and he's going to get wrapped up by Leonard Williams back behind midfield for a loss of about 3 yards. And a big play by the big cat, Leonard Williams. Shuts down that run from Brian Robinson Jr. It's 3rd and 7. Another big 3rd down here for the Seahawks defense coming up. Yeah, good luck trying to get good luck trying to get away from him. Big cat's got them big strong arms. Once he wraps you up, good luck. 3rd and 7 here from the San Francisco 48. Purdy takes a snap and shotgun, looking to throw outside. He's got Jawan Jennings. One-on-one, he's going to pick up the 1st down and more inside the Seahawks 40-yard line. Jennings' first catch of the day goes for 14 yards on the near side of the sideline. So 1st down by the Niners. Witherspoon tried to bring the pressure, maybe bat down the ball, but it just got to Jawan in time. So a fresh set of downs in Seahawks territory for the 49ers. Three minutes, 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Niners get the ball afterwards. And you don't want them to double up at the 41-yard line of the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10, the handoff. Play fake. Brock Purdy's looking, he throws. Huge check down the right sideline. A big gain down to the 15. Brock Purdy had plenty of time to really survey the field and throw a strike, and he did. So another 1st down, big play there. Now the Seahawks are looking to just hold the Niners to 3 at least. So 1st and 10 now from the Seahawks 16-yard line. Niners in business in the red zone. McCaffrey the back. Pearsall in motion out wide. And it goes to McCaffrey and he gets hit behind the line, but he powers forward for about 3. 3, maybe 4. Call it 2nd and 7. Oh, George Kittle's out for the day. He got a hamstring injury. He's done. That's a big blow to the Niners here. They're going to be relying on a lot of the other guys now. So 2nd and 7 for the Niners inside the Seahawks 15-yard line. McCaffrey now motions out wide. Purdy in shotgun looking to throw. He takes the snap. Pressure coming. Purdy takes off. He's going to tuck it and run. He's going to thump fake. And he's going to get tackled just short of the 1st down marker. So it's going to be 3rd and probably inches. We're getting close to 2-minute warning as the clock is 3, 2, 1. So it'll be a 3rd and 1 into the 2-minute warning in a tied game 7-7. San Francisco 49ers are in business here, though. So we'll take a little break. Seahawks do have all 3 of their timeouts. Hmm. Sheesh. I'm tired. I've been up for a long time today. I've been up since 7 o'clock. So 3rd and 1 for the 49ers here inside the Seahawks 10, I think. Yeah, inside the 10, call it the 7-yard line. So Purdy under center. McCaffrey is the back. There's no way they don't give it to him here. And it's a handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to pick up the first down just barely. He's going to go right at the line, and they're going to give it to him. So it'll be a 1st and goal now. Clock is going to start running down. So officially 1st and goal for the Niners here. Minute 30 now. The clock is going to run. The Niners are probably going to take their time here, so they don't give the Seahawks a chance to really get an offensive drive going after this. 1st and goal, play clock at 3. Play goes to McCaffrey. It's a handoff to him, and he gets stuffed behind the line. Loss of about 4 yards. Seahawks are going to take their first time out. So 30-second timeout. Minute and 11 seconds left on the clock. Second and goal. Here for the 49ers. Purdy in shotgun at their own 8.5-yard line, or the Seahawks 8.5-yard line. Purdy looking to throw outside. He's going to go for Jawan, incomplete. Boy, Mafe had a good hit on Brock Purdy. Kind of deflected the throw a little bit, and that's going to be a huge incompletion for the Seahawks' sake because it stops the clock. Don't got to burn a timeout. It's 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal. Purdy in the gun. McCaffrey out to his left. Purdy takes the snap, surveying. Pressure is coming. He's getting a lot of time, but he's got to just throw off his back foot into the end zone. Incomplete. Thought a Seahawk might have been able to get a pick on that, but it's going to fall incomplete. It's 4th and goal, and the field goal unit's going to come out for the Niners with a minute to go in the first half. So some key incompletions on 2nd and 3rd down by the Seahawks defense, and it will hold the Niners to attempt 3. Purdy was trying to step up in the pocket, but he had nowhere to step up to. And the back foot throw was probably really risky. So 27-yard attempt from Jake Moody. Really struggled last year. Missed 10 field goals. 24 of 34 last season. And the 27-yard field goal is no good! He missed it! He doinked it off the upright, and the Seahawks are going to get the ball and let no points be scored. A 27-yard chip shot goes off the left upright, and the Seahawks get a huge break. Wow. That is incredible. So the field goal woes continue for Jake Moody. And the Seahawks are going to take over deep in their own territory, but giving up no points. Awesome. So first down for the Seahawks. The first off is done. Charbonnet picks up about 5 yards, maybe 6 or 7. So a good first play on first down there. Now it's second and about 3 or 4 for the Seahawks. Darnold playing hurry up, no huddle. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, has to throw over the middle, and he's got JSN out just outside midfield. And a huge strike on second down is a big pickup for a gain of about 20-some-odd yards. And the Seahawks take a timeout. Yeah, I don't believe he missed that field goal either. I can't believe it either. Timeout Seahawks. A strike from Darnold to JSN out to about the 47-yard line of the Seahawks. So 20 yards on the catch from that. Darnold in the gun by himself in the backfield. Charbonnet now motions out towards the backfield. Darnold takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming from the Niners, but he throws outside, out to JSN, but he overthrew him maybe a little bit early. Incomplete, 30 seconds left on the clock. I'm pissed. It was like 10 yards. Yeah, 27-yard chip shot, pretty much. And he shanked, well, he didn't shank it, but he bouncing off the upright. I'd be really upset too. His woes continue from last season. Because him missing field goals is a microcosm of the Niners season last year. A lot of those were really important. So second and 10, 30 seconds to go, just outside midfield. Charbonnet is the back. Darnold in the gun, 5 seconds on the play clock, 4, 3, 2. Darnold takes the snap. Pressure is coming from the 49ers. Throws over the middle, and it's caught by JSN. A strong grab and double coverage. 25 seconds left, and the Seahawks take their final timeout. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks. Whew. This final drive's going quick. Should trade him these buns. Good luck trading a kicker that just hasn't been really good. Probably better off releasing him. Getting a new guy. I mean, the Niners did sign a new guy in the offseason, then they cut him. He didn't make the team. And it was a veteran kicker, too, if I remember right. But I guess they didn't want to waste their draft pick on Jake Moody, have it go to waste. But look how that's starting to work out for them so far. So the Seahawks now just across midfield. Or I guess that was Cooper Kupp on that last catch. So 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks. And it's a handoff to Charbonnet right up the middle. And he's going to get the first down and more. Now you got to hurry up. Down to the 40-yard line. Clock is ticking. 17 seconds. 16. 15. Darnold's going to spike it. Getting ready to spike it. And he will. So 12 seconds left on the clock. Seahawks are in realistic field goal range right now. Maybe get another quick play for about 5 or 6 more yards. And it has to be out of bounds. You got to throw it out. You got to just throw it outside, get a guy out of bounds. We lost so many games last year, I know. Even though he hit a game winner at one point. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks offense. Charbonnet is the back. And timeout San Francisco. They don't like what they're seeing. Would love for the Seahawks to get a couple more yards just to make the field goal a little more manageable. Meyer's longest career length in field goal is 60 yards, and that was back in 2020 against the LA Rams at SoFi Stadium. But for the most part, he's been very good from from 50-plus yards in his career. So 2nd and 10 now. Charbonnet is the back. Darnold in the gun. Charbonnet now motions out wide. Darnold takes a snap. He's going to run out to his right, and he's going to run out right to his, maybe get a first down, and he will. He's going to pick up the first down, or maybe just short. I think they're going to call it 3rd and 1. And the quarterback keeper for running out right for Sam Darnold works out in the Seahawks' favor as he picks up crucial yardage for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and 1, about 7 seconds left to go on the clock. And that was that's good game management. And the Seahawks are going to attempt a 48-yard field goal off the leg of Jason Myers to take the lead in what would pretty much go into halftime. 3rd and 1, or doesn't matter what the yardage is or what the down and distance is. What matters is a 48. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and good. He's got it. So the Seahawks take the lead with 2 seconds left to go in the first half. Can I find the score? Thank you. It is 10-7 Seahawks. Oh, that looks ugly. I gotta figure out this scoreboard. So a huge 3 points there. It could have been a tie, but Moody missed the field goal earlier. So that definitely is a big swing for this game as it stands right now going into the half. So I guess I missed Cooper Kupp's first catch as a Seahawk. I actually feel really bad about that. That really sucks. But it's kind of hard to tell. And the kickoff is away, and he's just going to boot it into the end zone, and the returner is just going to take a knee, and probably Brock Purdy will as well. If only we were the 23-24 Niners. That team was good. That team was really good. So, Niners in kneeling formation, and they'll just take a knee and run out the clock. We go to halftime. 10-7, Seahawks in the lead. See if I can find the, where is it? There it is. HT. We need Kittle and Brandon back. Yeah, Kittle, well, he's out for the rest of the game, unfortunately, for the Niners. And then Brandon Ayuk, I don't know, he's still recovering from his ACL injury, I believe. If I remember that correctly. Brandon's going to be back week 6. Oh, that's right. I think I remember hearing about that. That's a long time from now. That is a very long time. And if everyone on our team was in their prime, we could only imagine. Well, yeah, there's only so much you can do about that. It's kind of hard to really, have guys in their prime, especially a lot of them, because, veterans and rookies. It's really difficult to do that. Any bad team we just played poor. That's how I feel about my my baseball team. The Seattle Mariners, man. Completely different sport, but yeah. I get you, man. You're talking about a lot of the injuries the Niners are sustaining because of or like they're just out there. A lot of injuries that's kind of really screwing them up big time. JK. And it happens. What are you talking about? Ah. Is Cooper Cup playing? Yeah. Yeah, he has one catch for 9 yards. And that was on that last drive the Seahawks just had. So he hasn't done a whole lot yet. I mean, he did draw a crucial what do you call it? Crucial pass interference call, which led to a Seahawks touchdown. But yeah, he's playing. I'm mad because I'm losing my bet. Ah, did you hate to see that, man? Trust me, I know how that feels big time. I haven't made a bet in quite some time. Have fun. Bye. Hey, take care, man. Hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks for stopping by. This house guy's gonna take forever. I'm sweating in here. It's hot. California heat is not for the weak, chat. Especially when you decide to wear a hoodie over your jersey. Or under your jersey, not over it. Rams just took a lead on touchdown by Kyron Williams on 4th and goal at the 1. Oh. Oh, I should probably, change the position mark because I know the Niners are going to get the ball after the half. Currently watching the Texans Rams game on my phone. So we got Sunday ticket, so just kind of monitoring that. Gotta keep an eye on our rivals. You man. I think we're back from halftime. At least we should be here very shortly. In like the next minute or so. Yep, I think we're back. We're back to it. Greg Olson is talking a lot about how the Niners got to start giving Purdy more time because the O-line is really collapsing on him. And it makes sense because he's having to get a lot of quick throws. Only 1 or 2 times has he really had a lot of time to really survey the field and throw. Has to make a lot of quick decisions as the pressure does get to him. He does suffer a couple of sacks as well, or at least 1 sack. And kickoff is away, and it kind of skips right in front of the end zone. And Garendo's on the return. He gets tackled down at about the 20 with a flag down. So pending the flag, these Niners will start on the 20-yard line. Pending the flag, of course. See what it is. Hopefully it's a hold on the Niners. Legal use of hands by the Seahawks. So 5-yard penalty end of the kick. So the Niners will start at the 25. Against the former 49er Eric Saubert. More of a special teamer / blocking tight end. So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line of the 49ers. McCaffrey in the backfield on Purdy's right. Pearsall in motion up to the far side of the screen. Purdy takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to a lot of pressure in face. Dumps it off to McCaffrey, who's in open space and gets pushed forward. And he's going to get a lot of yards down to midfield. Wow. So he got shot out of a cannon by one of the Seahawks defenders. Kind of pushed him on his back and gave him an extra burst of speed and gave him about an extra 10 yards or so. So good first play by the Niners on their opening possession for the second half, as McCaffrey is brought down at about midfield. So 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Purdy under center. He takes the snap, hands it off to Brian Robinson Jr. out to the right. Gets about 4 or 5 yards. So 2nd and 6 officially for the Niners. Inside Seahawks territory after 2 plays into the half. Purdy under center. Robinson Jr. is the back. Pearsall in motion. It's a fake handoff, play fake. Jauan Jennings out wide to his right. Has a lot of space, but gets tackled out of bounds short of the first down marker. Julian Love and Ernest Jones are there to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 2. Oh, I got to add the timeouts back. My bad. Whoopsies. So 3rd down here for the Niners. It's going to be a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 officially. After the Jauan Jennings little catch and run. Line stacked up for the Seahawks. McCaffrey and Juszczyk in the backfield. The handoff goes to McCaffrey, and he's going to pick up the first down, pick up about 3 yards, which is good enough. He just powers forward, and it's 1st down. Brock Purdy, 14 of 18, 154 yards and a touchdown. And McCaffrey, a lot of rush yards with himself as well. But it's a 10-7 Seahawks advantage so far, but the Niners are driving. 1st down, Purdy. Under center, McCaffrey, the lone back. Line stacked up, looking like a run play. Could be a play fake. Yep, Purdy's looking to throw. Got pressure in his face. Throws over the middle. Intercepted! Ernest Jones has the pick. He's going to get up on his feet and run towards the first down marker initially, and it's Seahawks ball at their own 30-yard line. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the first turnover of the season is a pick off of Brock Purdy. That's what we're looking for, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Pressure in Purdy's face, just kind of had to loft it up there, but it was right into the hands of Ernest Jones, who leapt up and got it. Let's go. Huge turn of events there as the Niners looked like they were going to start driving. And a big takeaway to open up the second half. Whew. That was a rush. My throat's going to be shot after this game. I can already feel it start to hurt. All right, so the Seahawks are now taking the field after the Brock Purdy interception. Ernest Jones coming down with it after Purdy was pressured and threw the pick over the middle of the field. And Kenneth Walker's the back. Darnold under center. Walker now in motion. Darnold looking to throw. Pressure is coming, but protection looks good. He throws over the middle. And the tight end NFL reception for the first time. Elijah Arroyo, the second-round pick out of Miami. Gain of about 7. So 2nd and 3 for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker is the back. Darnold under center. Darnold audibling. Trying to switch things up maybe just a little bit. And a handoff to Walker right up the middle, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Absolutely stuffed for no gain. Tough day for Kenneth Walker so far today. Only has 4 yards on about 5 carries. Charbonnet really being the strong back for the Seahawks. As Walker walks off the field on 3rd down. 3rd down and 3 now. Want to avoid a 3 and out, especially after a huge turnover on defense. You always want to answer with the points of your own, or at least a lengthy drive, run some clock. Charbonnet is in the backfield. Cooper Kupp in motion. Darnold in shotgun. He takes the snap. Pressure coming from the Niners. Blitz coming. Over the middle. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp couldn't corral it. 4th down. Not sure if that was a drop or it was just too far out in front of him. Either way, it's an incomplete pass, and the Seahawks go 3 and out after the turnover. A lot to be desired on that drive. Oh, he just stumbled a little bit. Cooper Kupp stumbled a little bit, and that kind of shook up the route and the timing. Michael Dixon out to punt. Good snap. Punt is away. Back to return is Sky Moore. He takes it, slips a first man. Starting to get some running room, but he gets tackled at the 25-yard line. That got a little dicey, but the Niners do take over. But Seahawks still up 10-7. A lot of commercial because there hasn't been a lot of football going on. A lot of 3-and-outs and takeaways. Leaving me anxious. All right, here we go. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line of San Francisco. George Kittle now out of his pads and in street clothes for the 49ers. Under center is Purdy. McCaffrey's the back. Juszczyk in motion. First play is a handoff right at the middle to McCaffrey, and he's got some good running room. Gets about 9 yards. So a good play on first down. Tackled by Witherspoon. It's 2nd and 1. Just over 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. I feel like it's been going a lot longer than it actually has. It's been a lot of downtime. 2nd and 1. McCaffrey and Juszczyk in the backfield. Purdy in shotgun. Juszczyk out wide. They might look to throw to him. It's a handoff to McCaffrey right at the middle. He's got the first down. Gain of about 4 yards. So first down for the 49ers after 2 plays. And McCaffrey looks a little slow to get up, but that's probably just because, a lot of guys down there. And McCaffrey comes off the field for this play. So Brian Robinson Jr. should be the back, and unless he didn't go out there at all, and there's going to be a no running back set, no backfield. Oh, Robinson Jr. is out there, so there's backfield. Okay. So first down from the 49ers 38-yard line. Purdy in the gun. Robinson Jr. is the back. Gets a pitch to him to the right side. Some good blocking by the Niners, and he picks up about 7. Niners are driving so far in this second possession of the second half for them. All plays going for good chunks of yards or first downs. And it's 2nd and 4 for the Niners. Just shy of midfield at their own 44. Purdy in the gun. Brian Robinson Jr. in the back, gets the handoff to him. Goes right up the middle, fighting for more yards, and he gets to the first down across midfield. Goes down to the 49-yard line of the Seahawks. Was able to just slip through a bunch of guys. They got contact to him pretty quickly, but he was able to just power forward for the first down, and McCaffrey comes back onto the field. So 1st and 10 in Seahawks territory now at the Seahawks 49-yard line. So they officially spotted it. Call it the 49. Juszczyk and McCaffrey in the backfield. Brock Purdy steps back, looking to throw pressure in his face. McCaffrey over the middle. He's got 8 yards. So Niners are starting to click here on offense like they were the last drive after it was halted by an interception, but hopefully it happens again, but we got to really bear down here. So 2nd and 2, McCaffrey is the back. Purdy under center. Just outside field goal range. Jake Moody already missed one. The snap goes to McCaffrey. And he gets up through the middle for a first down. And he's inside the 40 down to the 36, or the 37-yard line. So another first down run for the Niners. Seahawks are looking gas when it comes to stopping the run now. First and 10, just under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Seahawks lead by 3, but the Niners are going to be well within field goal range here pretty soon if the Seahawks don't do anything about it. Inside the 40-yard line, called the 38. Robinson Jr. is the back. Purdy under center. It's a pitch play. Robinson Jr., a good hole for him to run, and he breaks 3. Except he gets tackled down by Kobe Bryant about 2 yards short of the sticks. It's going to be 2nd and 2. These first down plays for the 49ers are really getting some good chunk yards on the run. '49ers blocking has been really good on the run to open up this second half. The Seahawks are really having trouble answering to the run, then answering on offense if they end up getting a stop. It's 2nd and 1. Robinson the back again. Purdy under center. And it's a handoff right to him, but he stopped short of the line to gain. He was hit right at the line, and Ernest Jones may call that a tackle for loss. A loss of about 1. It's 3rd and 2. Good tackle there right at the line by Ernest Jones, making his statement on this game so far. So now it's a big third down. First third down of the drive for the Niners here. Big one for the Seahawks, especially considering the score right now. So 3rd and 2. 5:20 left to go in the third. Seahawks fans on their feet and cheering at the 30-yard line of the Niners. It's a handoff right to McCaffrey, and he stops short of the line to gain. Gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th down, and the Niners might be forced to kick it. They're going to kick it. Brings up 4th and 2. Kobe Bryant making a nice tackle on McCaffrey. A lot of guys, none of these guys were fooled. Huge stop on 3rd down there. Let's see what the decision-making is for the Niners. And they might go for it. I think they're going to go for it. 4th down. So 4th and 2 for the Niners. Seahawks looking to turn it over on downs. McCaffrey is the back. Purdy under center. Snap is off. He's looking to throw downfield. Pressure coming. Looks outside. He's got a first down. Luke Farrell makes the catch. And it keeps the drive alive for the Niners. First down. That's rough. Devin Witherspoon with a huge hit on him, hoping to maybe lodge it free, but he was able to hang on. Huge 4th down conversion for the Niners there, and they're slowly starting to drive. So instead of kicking it, they get an extra set of downs. So 1st and 10 for the Niners at the Seahawks 26-yard line. Crowd getting loud. Robinson Jr. is the back. Pearsall out wide, and it's a pitch play to Robinson. He gets hit by behind the line and barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage for hardly a gain. Got barely a yard. Second down, crowd getting loud for the Seahawks. McCaffrey is the back, Purdy in the shotgun motion. Purdy looking back, steps back to throw. Pressure coming behind him. He gets hit, but he stays on his feet. But I think he might have been down. I think it's right now they're saying might be a fumble, but it's gonna be an incomplete pass. They're calling it incomplete pass, but there's a flag. Multiple flags on the play. One in the secondary, and then one in the offensive backfield. Might be offsetting penalties here. That was a broken play the whole way. Purdy did get hit, and he stumbled when he was able to throw the ball away, just able to get rid of it in time, while by being horizontal. Foul by both teams, intentional grounding by Brock Purdy. So illegal contact on the defense, and the penalties offset. Just do 2nd and 9 again. So the grounding penalty doesn't help the Seahawks, but the hold at the hands of the face defense does not hurt the Seahawks. So it's as if nothing ever happened. So 2nd and 9 now, and I don't know who that's a bigger break for, the Seahawks or the Niners, because the Seahawks, they would have loved to get that pretty much sack on the intentional grounding call, but it's also good because they don't get the automatic first down in the yards from the Niners. We'll see depending on how these couple plays work out. The rest of this drive goes. So 2nd and 9, Purdy alone in the backfield. I know he's not. McCaffrey's out there. I didn't see him. Shotgun goes out to Purdy. Pressure coming in his face. Throws out over the middle to McCaffrey. Kind of starts to break free a little bit, but he's short of the first down. He's going to be about 2 yards short, 3rd and 2. It was kind of a funky little screenplay, maybe a Texas route for Christian McCaffrey. He was stopped just short of the line to gain. Now it's 3rd and 2. So another big 3rd down here for the Seahawks. McCaffrey is the back. Purdy in shotgun once again. Seahawks looking for a big stop here on 3rd down at the Seahawks 18-yard line. Purdy keeps the ball himself. Throws outside and incomplete. Is there a flag? No. Josh Jobe with the coverage, and it's going to be 4th down to Jawan, because Jawan Jennings is the intended receiver, but it was well overthrown. And let's see if they're going to go for it again on 4th and 2. So they're going to kick it with Jake Moody with an attempt to tie this game at 10 points apiece. Some bend but don't break defense. It's a 36-yard attempt. He missed from 27 earlier today. 36-yard attempt from Jake Moody. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. Been blocked! The Seahawks recover it! Julian Love has it. Jamarcus Lawrence has it. It's a blocked field goal! Nonetheless, it's a block. It's a stop. DeMarcus Lawrence comes up with the ball, and no points are scored, and the Seahawks take over. Julian Love gets a hand on it, and the Niners are turned away. I don't know what happened there. I saw DeMarcus Lawrence with the football in his hands. Come on. Let's go. I thought DeMarcus Lawrence had an opportunity to maybe return it there. So at this point, so far, 6 points have been left on the board by the 49ers, and mainly Jake Moody. A missed chip shot field goal for 27, and a blocked 36-yard attempt. And as it stands right now, Seahawks still lead by 3 points here in the third quarter. Just a huge turn of events after every drive, it feels like. Now the Seahawks just have to get something cooking on offense. Can't go 3 and out anymore. So 2 minutes 14 left to go in the third quarter. 10-7 in the favor of the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks. So 1st and 10 from the Seahawks 31. Sam Darnold takes the snap, looking to throw. Throws to the outside to Charbonnet. Throws behind him. Robbie Hughes with a block. Charbonnet was able to get a good couple 4 or 5 yards as he cuts upfield. That was a scary play. It was a backwards throw. But he got 5 yards, 5-6 yards. They're going to call it 2nd and 4 officially. Second and 4 for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold. Under center takes the snap. Charbonnet has the outside run. A lot of 49ers there, and he doesn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of 0 yards, and it's already quickly 3rd down and 4 for the Seahawks offense, which has been starting to stall as of late. So another big 3rd down for the Seahawks offense. They really got to start stringing something together, run that clock down, and just get into field goal range, start maybe scoring some points. Start making the Niners defense really work for it. 3rd and down, Darnold with an empty backfield. He takes the snap in shotgun. Not yet. Now he takes the snap. Pressure coming. Niners rush 4. Darnold's got time to look for it. He's going to roll out to his right. He's looking for his tight end. He's going to throw across his body, and it's caught with a flag in the secondary. JSN, as it stands right now, is a 1st down catch inside Niners territory pending the flag. 16 yards, throwing it back across his body. Let's see what the flag is. They're going to say it's on the Niners, at least as of it looks right now. It's going to be defensive holding. So penalties decline. It's going to be a 1st down reception for Jackson Smith-Njigba for 16 yards inside Niners territory with 51 seconds left to go in the 3rd. So the first reception in a while, I think all half, that has not been a 3 and out. First reception, first possession that hasn't been a 3 and out for the Seahawks. Very risky throw, but Smith-Njigba able to reel that one in for a 1st down. Now they're at the Niners' 47-yard line. Kenneth Walker is the running back, and it's a pass play for Darnold. Throws it out to Walker, has one man to beat, kind of slips him a little bit, just kind of lunges forward for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Got his leg kind of grabbed a little bit by the Niners defender and tried to slip away from him, but couldn't in time for a gain of 1. So Kenneth Walker, the running back, once again, Darnold in shotgun. 2nd and 8. Seahawks might take this down into the 4th quarter. Yep, they're going to call it, and we're going to go to the 4th quarter. Seahawks have the ball, 2nd and 9. So now, since we're going to be going to the fourth quarter, that clock is going to be a big factor in this game. It's a long quarter break. There we go. Now we're back. So here come the Seahawks, flipping the field now, still inside Niners territory, of course. At about their 46.5-yard line. 45.5, 2nd and 8 for the Seahawks. Empty backfield for Sam Darnold. He takes the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw out to JSN, but the Niners get there quickly as JSN loses the football! And San Francisco's got it. A fumble by JSN on the screenplay, and the Niners recover the football. That's just great. First play of the opening of the fourth quarter, and JSN loses the ball. That sucks. That's frustrating. So disaster for the Seahawks, as they just can't get an offensive drive going, and somehow they still lead by 3. Now the defense has to go back on the field on short notice, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Niners, but they are a little bit backed up in their own territory. It's at the 34-yard line of San Francisco. 34. Handoff goes to McCaffrey. No, it doesn't. To play fake. Purdy has plenty of time looking deep towards right side. Incomplete, but a flag. Incomplete as it stands. Checking the flag. So that's thrown holding. You look blocked. Okay. It's a defensive penalty on Julian Love. 5-yard penalty, automatic 1st down. Illegal hands to the face. Julian Love is not happy with that call at all. They showed the replay. There was nothing that warranted a penalty there. I don't know where they saw that, and I think Julian Love absolutely has a case. In any case, it's 1st down and 10 from the Seahawks or the 49ers 39-yard line. Juszczyk and McCaffrey are the running backs. They hand off to McCaffrey outright, and he's going to surge onto the right side, pick up a 1st down the sideline. Longest run of the day, got about 15 yards into Seahawks territory. At the Seahawks 48, 1st and 10 for the Niners. McCaffrey and Juszczyk in the backfield. It's a handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets hit behind the line and gets stuffed. Maybe and kind of falls forward for about 2 as he got hit at the line of scrimmage. Christian McCaffrey was questionable to even play in this game, is becoming a big factor so far. And it's 2nd and 9, and he's off the field for now. 13:40 left to go in the game. Robinson Jr. is the back. Under center, Brock Purdy is looking to throw. Seahawks rush forward. He's got plenty of time looking downfield. A flag on the play, and Pearsall has got it. But there is a flag down. Let's see what it is. But it might be on the Seahawks, and it's going to stand. Defensive penalty, but the penalty is going to be declined. It's going to be a huge reception for Ricky Pearsall. He's going to be down at about the 25-yard line, called the 24. And the Niners are really in business now. After the turnover, the Seahawks defense isn't able to respond. The 22-yard line, Robinson Jr. the back, Purdy hands it off to Robinson Jr., bursts up the middle and gets all the way down to the 13-yard line, down to the gain of about 9. So 2nd and 1 now for the Niners, just outside the Seahawks' 10-yard line. Niners have not scored a point since their opening possession. They've had 2 field goals not go their way. But they're in a prime opportunity here to score. 2nd and 1. Purdy under center. McCaffrey is motioning out wide a little bit, but he gets the handoff, and he's hit behind the line, and he goes down for a loss of 2. Mafe got there, and Witherspoon kind of finished off the play. Called a loss of 1, actually. 3rd and 2 now. Good play there by the Seahawks defense. So 3rd and 2, deep in Seattle territory, the 49ers. Looking to take the lead. Seahawks looking to stop them. Under center. McCaffrey is the running back. And it's a handoff right to him, and he's going to get stopped short! 4th down! The Seahawks have McCaffrey run into a wall, and it's 4th down, and the Niners look like they might want to go for it. After 2 missed field goals, or 1 blocked, I should say 1 missed, 1 blocked field goal, the Niners are going to go for it on 4th down instead of trying to attempt to tie it. And the Niners are going to take a timeout, or because of an injury. So no official timeout from the Niners, but an injury timeout. Might give the Seahawks a little bit of a breather. So big 4th down here. The Niners are going to go for it. So Kyle Shanahan's going to leave his offense out on the field. They're 1 for 1 on 4th down conversions today. So 4th and 2, an insanely important play right here for both sides of the ball. Seahawks need to stop tremendously after the turnover. 4th and 2. Purdy in the gun. McCaffrey is the back. McCaffrey motions out wide. Seahawks show pressure. And they bring 4. They don't really show it. McCaffrey's outside. He's got a first down. McCaffrey was left all alone on the outside. And he picks up the first down. And the Niners are 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions today. It brings up 1st and goal. So now it's 1st and goal. Gotta hold him here. You don't have a choice. 1st and goal from the 8. McCaffrey is the back. 1st and goal. Here we go. Purdy under center. McCaffrey gets the handoff, and he's stopped well short of the line. He doesn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd down. Just under 10.5 minutes to go in the game. The injured Niner Dominic Pooney coming back into the game at right tackle for the 49ers. Second and goal. At the 8.5-yard line. Purdy in the gun. McCaffrey is the back. Pearsall in motion. Purdy takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle. He's got Pearsall knocked away! Tariq Woolen caught up back to Pearsall and knocked the ball away incomplete. Absolute clamps from the 4th-year corner. And it's 3rd and goal. Huge play by Tariq Woolen there. Able to get the stop. I thought it was a touchdown, but Tariq Woolen with the blazing speed, able to get a hand on it, knock it away. Third and goal from the 8-yard line for the Niners. A field goal ties it. Touchdown gives them the lead. 7 seconds on the play clock. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey is the back. He's asking for the football and a false start. False start on the 49ers by the right tackle. Colton McKivitson is going to back the Niners up even further. The play clock was running down quickly, and Brock Purdy was really trying to get that ball away. Trying to get that ball snapped, and McKivitz was trying to time it as well, but he mistimed it. It's going to be costly 5 yards for the Niners, perhaps. Under 10 minutes now to go in the game. Third and goal from the from the 13. Seahawks fans are getting loud. From the 14-yard line, Purdy takes the snap in shotgun. Pressure coming. He's got a little bit of time. He's got to get pressure in his face. He's got to get rid of it. Throws outside. Incomplete. Now it's 4th down, and they're going to kick it. They're going to bring out the field goal unit. Like I said earlier, the Niners have left 6 points on the board off the leg of Jake Moody. And they're hoping 3rd time is the charm. Let's see what the yardage is here in a second. 32-yard attempt, so right in the middle between the 2 that he missed. This place is getting loud. 4th and goal, 9:45 left to go in the game. Seahawks lead 10-7. 32-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up and through. He's got it. Tie game. So after all that, we are tied up. Seahawks are going to get the ball back. Lengthy drive by the Niners, but the Seahawks hang on and prevent the Niners from taking the lead. Let's move this a little further back. Once again, remember, if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We try and do as many Seahawks games as we can a year. And maybe I'll start trying to do primetime games here and there, depending on how my schedule looks. We'll see. But, yeah. Super excited for this brand new NFL season. And we're starting off a game with a pretty good one. A lot of defensive plays going on. Do a quick little scoreboard watching real quick. Broncos over the Titans 13-12 in the third quarter right now. Lions are down big to the Packers 17-6 after the end of the third quarter going into the fourth. And the Texans are down 9-14 against the Rams. See, did that other game finish? Any other games finish up? I saw? No other games finished up. So every game that is going on right now is it until Sunday Night Football. Seahawks offense really has to get something going here, otherwise we're not going to win this football game. We've been holding on for a very long time, but the offense isn't really doing the defense any favors. $9:42 left to go in this football game, all tied up at 10 points apiece. Niners getting their first point since the opening drive, having it be a game-tying field goal. Sam Darnold and the Seahawks ready to take the field. Time of possession is a big deal so far. Seahawks have had half the time of possession as the Niners have, but you wouldn't be able to tell based off this football game score. Cody White out to bring out the kickoff. He's going to run up the middle. He's got some running room, and he just dives forward, leaps over a man. Gets just shy of the 35, maybe about the 40. So a good return from Cody White. That was risky. And the Seahawks take over in pretty good spot, about the 35-yard line. I felt like if he was able to cleanly get over the defender by leaping over him, he could have gone all the way for a touchdown. But alas, he does not. Seahawks take over in their own territory. Seahawks have been stalling out quite a bit lately on offense. At the 35-yard line, call it the 37. Darnold takes the snap. He's rolling out to his right, now his left. Oh, that's a bad play. He threw it back across the field to JSN, and Nick Bosa wrapped him up for a loss of 8. Offense just can't get anything going right now. That's really, really poor. He rolled out to his left and then threw back across his body across the field to his right. And Bosa had that the whole way. You got to start putting things down. You got to start throwing downfield. So 2nd and 18 now. Huge loss for the Seahawks there. Under 9 to go. 2nd and 18. Darnold taking a shot for JSN, and he makes the catch, first down. Or no, it's ripped away and complete. Oh, I thought he had it. But he couldn't survive the grounding. It's 3rd down. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh my goodness, how could he not come down with it? Smith and Jigba got up and got it. But he couldn't survive the ground. He had both hands on it and got ripped away by Renardo Green. That would have been 1st down and way more. That's a tough break for the Seahawks right there. Now it's a huge 3rd down and 18. Seahawks need a big play here to keep this game alive for them pretty much. Pressure coming from the Niners, and JSN does a little option pass, and he kind of just throws it out of bounds. And it's going to be 4th down. So a big 3 and out for the Niners. And the Seahawks get turned away. That was really poorly played on offense, except for the really great catch, but he couldn't hold on to it by JSN. Seahawks tried to get cute. They did the play where you throw it to JSN, and then he laterals it to Charbonnet, but it didn't work out. 4th and 16. Michael Dixon's going to punt it away. Good snap, good hold, good punt. Sky Moore out to return it, and he catches it, and he is going to elect to take it out. And he gets out at about 20 to the 27-yard line. Not feeling great. Offense is playing really poorly right now. It's never easy with these guys. It's never easy with them. The Niners have full control right now in terms of the momentum, in my opinion. They have the full momentum right now. The offense for the Seahawks just can't, and the Seahawks defense can't keep up. Seahawks need to stop at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line of the Niners. It's a fake handoff to McCaffrey. It's a pass out wide to Juszczyk. He's going to get tackled at about 37. Got 7 yards. So 2nd down and 3. Seahawks need a big stop here, just in general. They can't let the Niners get the ball down their throats and start scoring. 2nd and 3. Handoff to McCaffrey, who gets tripped up, but he stays on his feet and gets the 1st down, but there is a flag in the backfield. So pending the flag, it's a 1st down. It looks like it's going to be holding on Williams. So offensive holding. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. You're going to do 2nd down again. That's actually a huge call right there. Instead of a 1st down, it's a 2nd and about 12, 13. $7:27 left to go in the game. In regulation, I should say, given that this game is still tied up at 10 points apiece. So 2nd and 13 for the Niners. Robinson Jr. is the running back. Their own 27-yard line. Purdy's looking to throw. Pressure coming out to his right. He's looking down that way, looking long. He's letting it rip, and it's intercepted! Josh Jobe with the pick. He's going to pick it up and go exactly at midfield. The Seahawks get a huge takeaway. They intercept Purdy for the 2nd time today, and the Seahawks take over at midfield. Every time the Seahawks offense can't do it, the defense bails him out. And he got up and got it, ripped it away from Pearsall. Let's go. Seahawks got to capitalize now. They have to. This game has been absolutely nuts. Excuse me. So here comes the Seahawks offense at the 50-yard line. 7:06 left to go in the game. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Brock Purdy being intercepted for a second time by the Seahawks. First time Ernest Jones, this time Josh Jobe. He just threw it into double coverage pretty much. Actually, that looked like quadruple coverage. There was 4 Seahawks there and 1 49er. Seahawks got to capitalize here with a crucial defensive turnover. So they're going to be at their own 47. Seahawks hand the ball off to Kenneth Walker, who goes outside, blocking up front, cuts back over the middle, and is going to be in Niners territory. His best run of the day, about 7 yards. In Niners territory now, it's going to be 2nd down and 4. More of that, please. Or 2nd and 2, gave him 8. I'll take it. Won't complain. Take as much time off this clock as you can, so long as you score. So 2nd and 2 inside Niners territory for the Seahawks. At the 45. Walker is the back. Robbie Utes back there as the fullback as well. And Kenneth Walker, it's a play fake. He's going to play action. Darnold's going to run it. He's going to get a first down and more out to the 40-yard line. First down Seahawks. That's their first down in I don't even know how long. Seahawks get a fresh set of downs with 6 minutes now left on the clock. Juwan Jennings is actually out for the game now. Pam Oliver said he could barely lift his arm. No, I didn't start him in fantasy. I started Jalen Waddle instead. Walker is the back. It's a stacked line. Robbie Utes, the fullback, in motion. And it's a handoff directly straight ahead for Kenneth Walker, and he kind of just burrows his way in for about 5. Keep that clock continuing to run. About 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks. They're now reasonably within Jason Myers' field goal range. 5 minutes 20 to go. Take this down to the under 5-minute mark if you so desire. Seahawk chants throughout stadium. Charbonnet is the back, and Robbie Utes is out there as well in the fullback position at the 35-yard line of the 49ers. Charbonnet gets the handoff right up the middle, and he's going to power his way for a first down. Gain of about 8 yards for Charbonnet. It's a fresh set of downs for the Seahawks, and we're under 5 minutes left to go in this ballgame. Seahawks taking their time doing the huddle. 4:30 left to go now. Seahawks just outside the 25-yard line of the 49ers. And it's a pitch play to Kenneth Walker on the left side. Good blocking from the left side, but he gets about 3 yards. The cameraman kind of fakes me out there. I didn't know what was going on, but about 3, goes out of bounds, stops the clock. You want to start, if you're going to run the ball like that, you got to start getting them up the middle and stay in bounds. 2nd and 7 now. All 5 plays this drive have been on the ground. So 2nd and 7. Handoff goes to Walker, bounces out right, but it gets stuffed. He runs into a wall full of Niners, and he's going to lose about 2. So 3rd down now for the Seahawks. 3rd and about 9. 3rd and 7, officially. Under 4 minutes left to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, so this game is far from over. Seahawks are in field goal range, but you would love to keep this drive going here on a critical 3rd down conversion, perhaps. Darnold in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. Cooper Kupp in motion on the near side. Darnold takes a snap. Niners bring pressure. He looks to throw. He's got Cooper Kupp, who's going to be about a yard short of the first down. It's decision time now. Push him out of bounds, stops the clock. It's going to be 4th and 1 after the reception by Cooper Kupp. Now, what do you do? Do you want to power forward, try and get a first down, or do you take your points and take the lead? And it looks like they might. Nah, they're going to kick it. Jason Myers is going to come out and kick the field goal and trying to give the Seahawks the lead. "37-yard attempt for Jason Myers to give the Seahawks the lead late. Here we go. Good snap. Good hold. Kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Seahawks take the lead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Still plenty of time left in this game. The Niners have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts of their own. So the Seahawks score their first points of the half, and it could very well be the most important points as it gives them the lead with not much time left to go in this game, but Jason Myers boots it away. And it's a line drive kick, and they're going to be returning it by Sky Moore. And he's going to get tackled just past the 20-yard line, it appears. Or around the 30-yard line, sorry, maybe 32. So a decent return for the 49ers. Biggest defensive series for the Seahawks all game, as if they haven't all been very important. Crowd is going to get very loud and into this drive. You know that for sure. First and 10. Niners are starting with the ball at their own. Let's find out. It's going to show it here in a second. At their own 32. In shotgun, Purdy takes the snap. Looking out to McCaffrey. Sidearms it, and he gets tackled immediately. Gain of about 2, and it's going to run the clock. Josh Jobe makes a nice open field tackle. They only gave him 1 on that play. Clock's going to roll down to under 3 minutes here after this play. Officially just hit the 3-minute mark now. 2:59, 8-7, 6-5-4. 2nd and 9. Niners doing huddle. They're not playing with a whole lot of urgency just yet. 2:45 left to go in the game. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey in the backfield as well. Purdy takes the snap. Looking out to his left. Has plenty of time. Pump fakes. Throws out to his left. He's downfield for Pearsall. He's got it! And he's inside the Seahawks 25. I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. Just off the reach of Tariq Woolen. I felt like he may have been able to get a play on that. Woolen just got beat by it a little bit. He just misjudged it. Now the Niners are in business. Can't be doing that this late in the game. Jesus Christ. Now they're on the Seahawks 22-yard line. They're going to look into throw. And it throws out underneath, and it's going to get taken down quick. To Tonjes. Picks up about 3. 2:18 to go. The Seahawks, or the Niners might take this down to the 2. What an incredible swing of events. And not a good kind of incredible. Second and 8. 2-minute warning. Oh, I got to change the possession. And Moody's kind of a wild card when it comes to kicking, but they're well within his field goal range. Both teams do still have all 3 timeouts, though. If I told you guys I was nervous, that would be an understatement. So many ads. So we're back from the 2-minute warning. Seahawks are backed up big time in their own red zone, in their own territory. Seahawks lead by a field goal. Niners are well within field goal range. Jake Moody having missed 2 field goals, 2 of 3 today. But the Niners aren't looking for a field goal as they have 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Just out on the Seahawks 20-yard line. Purdy takes the snap in shotgun. Pressure coming in his face. He has to get rid of it, and he does. McCaffrey. That's not McCaffrey. And Tonjes is going to get the catch again. He's going to get first down. San Francisco. 1:55 to go, and the Seahawks are going to take their first time out. Or there's a flag downfield. Hold on. Defensive contact. So defensive penalty. It's going to be declined. And it's going to be a first down for the Niners. But that does stop the clock. Seahawks do not have to take a timeout. So 1st and 10 now for the Niners, and they're really in business now. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey out as the running back. From the 11. Purdy takes a snap, hands it off to McCaffrey, gets hit immediately at the 10. Gains about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Seahawks take a timeout. So 150 to get a second back. Minute 50 to go in the game. 2nd and 9. Seahawks defense is backed up big time. They need to stop. Niners can get a first down without scoring. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey is the back. Purdy takes the snap, looking to throw. Has to get rid of it quickly. Throws over the middle. He's got McCaffrey inside the 5, but short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and short as the Seahawks take their second timeout. 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 3. Biggest 3rd down, biggest play of the game right here for the Seahawks. Purdy was just able to get rid of that ball in time over the middle of the field. So 3rd and 3. Crowd is getting into it. They're getting loud. 3rd and 3. Purdy is throwing. He's looking to throw. He has to scramble out to his right, looking back to his left. Pressure coming in his face. He's got to just get rid of it, and it's caught for a touchdown. No way. I don't believe it. It's caught for a touchdown in the end zone. It was deflected and right into the arms of Jake Tonjes, and the Niners take the lead. That is the luckiest touchdown I have seen in my life. That could have been very well intercepted. Instead, it gives the Niners the lead. I am in absolute disbelief right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How does that even get caught? There's just no way that gets caught. That is incredible. You can't even defend against that. And the very important extra point for Moody is up and good. It's a 4-point game. Seahawks need a touchdown now. That is just incredible. Wow. I don't even know how he got that ball. That should have been Woolen's ball the whole way. And he just got in front of it. I don't believe it, man. That is just sheer 50-50. And Jake Tungis just goes up and gets it. Some way, somehow, but the Seahawks will have a chance to score. It's going to be 4-down territory the whole way for obvious reasons. But the Niners take the lead late. So 1 timeout for the Seahawks. Kick is away. Probably won't even give him a chance to return it. Oh, he will, but he's going to kneel it. It's going to be a touchback. Should be able to get out to the 35. And, well, here comes Sam Darnold with a chance to do something he did a lot last year, and that's lead a game-winning drive late in the 4th quarter. Can't get tricky with it. You got to start throwing the ball downfield, running downhill. It's at the 35-yard line. Darnold in shotgun. Charbonnet is the back. Darnold takes the snap. Pressure coming from the Niners. Throws over the middle. He's got a first down. JSN just past the 45-yard line to the 46. So 1 play, 1 catch, first down for JSN. Got plenty of time. 1:20 left on the clock. Charbonnet the back. Darnold takes the snap. He's got plenty of time to survey. Going out to his left. Nearly intercepted, broken up. JSN the intended target, and we caught a break that was just incomplete. 2nd down, clock stops. 1:13. Ugh. Yeah, Stout got his hand on it. Tough break for Sam Darnold there. At the 46 of the Seattle 46, 2nd and 10. Darnold takes the snap himself, looking to pass. Pressure is coming. He's got to get rid of it. Throws it down. Smith-Njigba's got it! He's down to the 15! 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Seahawks after JSN with the sideline catch, and the Seahawks are in business with 1:06 to go. Now you got time to really think about this, but you still need the touchdown. Seahawks still have 1 timeout. Kenneth Walker is the running back at the 14-yard line of San Francisco. Darnold takes a snap, looking to throw. Flag is down. Darnold throws incomplete. Let's see what the flag is. I think it's going to be neutral zone infraction, offsides. So free 5 yards. Offsides defense. It's going to be 1st and 5 now for the Seahawks. 1:02 left to go still in the game. You got plenty of time to work. First and 5 for the Seahawks at the San Francisco 9. Empty backfield for Sam Darnold. Kenneth Walker now motions back into the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker up the middle. He's wrapped up by Nick Bosa for a gain of 1. Now officially under 60 seconds to go. 50 seconds now. Shanahan not calling a timeout. 2nd and 4 from the 8. Walker is the back. 2nd and 4. It's a pass play. Darnold looking, and the ball slipped out of his hand. Is it a turn? Don't tell me it's a turnover. No, it's a fumble. And Bosa picks it up, and the Niners are going to win this game. There's no way that wasn't an incomplete pass. They're going to have to look at that. There's no freaking way. I don't believe it. There's no way that ball was out. There's no way that ball was out, was it? There's just no way. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. And the Niners are going to win this game. That is unbelievable. I actually cannot believe that just happened. I can't. I don't believe that. That's insane. After all that. That's incredible, man. Oh my God. That's terrible. That sucks. Well, 49ers win this game 17-13, final score. And the Seahawks fall short on a promising drive at the end of the game, falls just short. Very unfortunate fumble. Seahawks fall to 0-1 to start the year. And just got to bounce back against the Steelers next week. That freaking sucks. Yeah. Can I finish my stream real quick, please? Thank you. I'm going to end it right here, guys. I don't really have much to say about that. Highlight video will come out for like the reaction and stuff as I always do. Appreciate you guys coming out. Hell of a stream. Good stuff today. At least in terms of your stream performance wise. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week, playing the Steelers next week. Hopefully win that game. Got to get a bounce back today after this really unfortunate loss. So yeah, much love. I'm glad the NFL's back, but that's a heartbreaker. So